So I'm on my way to an eye appointment. I have today off with my new job. Veterans Day is a company holiday. I've never had Veterans Day off before. So I made some appointments today and I'm going to finish an assignment today. And I thought I would pop on here, and for those of you who, yes, I'm driving. For those of you who want some study tips, I will say that Bible study begins with your assumptions about the Bible. That is like baseline, foundational, is what do you believe about the Bible? That is going to lead your Bible study. So for me personally, foundationally, 100% of the answers you need are in the Bible, and you don't need any other references. No extra biblical sources. None. The exception I have made to this is that for the years in which certain things happen, those are not in the Bible. Like, it might tell you the month and the day, but it won't tell you the year. So that is the exception to going outside of the Bible for me specifically. Now, when I say going outside of the Bible, I'm not talking about like concordances and reference material to look up word meanings, word placement. Like, I want to know where this Greek word or this Hebrew word appears in the Bible, so I'm going to look up the G whatever reference or the H whatever reference for Greek or Hebrew. I'm not talking about that. I don't actually consider those extra biblical sources. Now, what I will say is if you're reading a commentary, like I go to BibleHub.com, and that is uniquely wonderful in the scheme of concordances that I have used, because it gets very specific as to, like, for the Greek language, gender, tense, all of that stuff, more so than like the Blue Letter Bible. I don't consider that an extra biblical source. If you are just looking at where this word occurs in the Bible and you're looking for an explanation of what the word means. However, on Bible Hub, there is a commentary section. Avoid it. Avoid it. Because I had to throw that away once upon a time, because especially when you're talking about Revelation, everybody's guessing, nobody knows, and everybody has a million different explanations for what they think it is. Avoid the commentaries. But if you are just looking for words, word meanings, word placements, that's what I'm talking about. StudyLight.org is an interlinear study where you can look up something in the Hebrew and it will tell you where in the New Testament Greek that appears. It's wonderful. So I am a fan more so of Bible Hub than Blue Letter Bible, but Bible Hub and Study Light are my two go-tos. But 100% of the information that you need is going to be in the Bible. I will never, ever, ever, ever refer anyone to an extra biblical source. I think that has been the road to hell is paved with good intentions for a lot of the YouTube community, and that's why a lot of these people are following strange calendars and signs in the heavens, dreams and visions, all of that other stuff. Those are no, get you blocked real quick on this channel. So 100% of the information that you need is in the Bible. Moreover, the Bible was not written in English. I hope 100% of you who are watching this video know that the Bible was not written in English. So for a surface reading, for a general understanding of what it's saying, yeah, great. But if you are a serious student of the Bible, you need to go back to the original languages. You must. It is a necessity. And I will say the reason why is very simply explained in John, when Jesus asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" We have one English word for love. The Greeks had 7. You would not know that he's referencing 2 separate types of love in his 3 questions unless you go to the Greek. That is a very simple baseline explanation. The word no in Matthew 24 has tripped up a lot of people. They refuse to go look because everyone in the world knows what the word no means, K-N-O-W, right? We know what the word no means, except you probably don't if you haven't gone to the Greek. And the no from Matthew 24:36 is different from Acts 1:7. If you don't go to the original Greek language, you will not know that, and you will make assumptions. Do not assume. Another thing, and I will end this video because it's just quick, intended to be quick off the top of my head. Do not generalize what is meant to be specific. The Bible is filled with specificity. Part of the problem is that people are generalizing. when they take something that is intended for the 70th week and say, oh, that's always been happening. Nope, it hasn't, because Jesus is talking about the 70th week, specifically in Matthew 24. It is Daniel's 70th week specific and second coming specific. This is part of the reason why people think that the seals have already been opened, or that, who knows what they think. Because earthquakes have always been happening and famine and pestilence have always been happening. No. No, it hasn't, because Jesus was talking about the 70th week, and the 70th week hadn't already happened. So these are things that I will tell you. These are keys to how I study the Bible. And if you guys are on my channel and you want to know tips and tricks, I am giving them to you. But you must follow them in order to conclude accurately. And I'm not giving you like, you can do it another way. You can, but it's probably not going to get you to where you want to go. So these are the few things that I'm thinking off the top of my head. I have to go get my eyes checked. They're terrible, so I'm getting new glasses. And we'll see just how much worse they've gotten than the last time I was here. Have a great day.